to try to understand. For instance, here are, among others, 2 modern building sites, which will help us to grasp the work scope of the Great Pyramid. In the 60s, 22 countries, funded by 50 nations, powering a leading-edge technology, raised the Abu Simbel temple to keep it from being flooded by the Aswan Dam's water. In spite of cranes and trucks, it took 5 years to quarry and rebuild this temple made of 2,200 blocks, the heaviest ones weighing 30 tons. 2,200 blocks, 5 years. 2 million blocks, 20 years, without cranes or trucks. The second site is a former clay quarry, currently filled with rubbles. The pit's volume is a bit smaller than the Great Pyramids. Do you know how long it took to fill up that pit? 12 years, with 1 rubble truck every 3 minutes, which means 80 rubble trucks each business day only to carry and dump rubbles in the pit. We're not talking size nor construction. Here's Jean-Pierre Martin's take on the construction of the Great Pyramid. He headed one of the biggest French construction sites, the Milo Viaduct.
Either you believe in God and in aliens, or you may imagine any kind of setup, or, like me, you want to keep it down to earth, believing only in men and asking yourself how he did it. I have no clue. I couldn't do it, that's for sure.
It would be so much easier to extend the construction span of the Great Pyramid. The building of the Teotihuacan Pyramid in Mexico, half as tall, lasted 150 years. Why do Egyptologists stick to this silly 20-year period of time? Because if they acknowledge a span outlasting Cheops' reign, the tomb alibi would collapse, and that's undisputable. Here's the mainstream stand.
For a long time, there was some hearsay, not from Egyptologists, I'd like to stress, but there was some hearsay alleging that pyramids could have had another function. That is unthinkable.
If it wasn't Cheops' tomb, what could it be? Challenging this first taboo with this simple question would make you feel, in the eyes of an Egyptologist, like a pyramidiot, which translates into a loony.